Upon learning about the treasure at the Sierra Madre from Ulysses, Father Elijah knew he had to escape from the Big MT, and he hatched a plan. He hacked into the think tank's mainframe as Big MT's robots closed in, and Father Elijah fried Dr. 8's voice module and rerouted Dr. O's processors to take control of the train network. Via remote control, he directed a train into one of the tunnels. Must have been a crazy scene as that train plunged into the eastern train tunnel. This created a path for his escape through the wreckage. As we've seen on this series, he left a lot of loot behind, including retrofitted layer rifles, jury-rigged Tesla cannons, and various notes in his campsites. And of course, Christine Royce was still behind, being experimented on in the Y-17 medical facility. But he was able to escape and make his way to the Sierra Madre. And well, we all know how that story ends. Now, the East Train Tunnel is, well, who would have guessed, in the eastern part of the Big MT, just east of the hazmat testing ground and east of the think tank. Now, as you approach from the think tank, you're going to find this kind of building with pipes sticking out of it. Not really a building, but just thought it was kind of an interesting design. It kind of is a building, kind of isn't, but yeah, just thought I'd point it out. As we come up on the train tunnel, there are going to be a lot of lobotomites along with some night stalkers, and I learned that the submachine gun, the 12.7mm 12 machine gun, is frackin' amazing. This gun just ate through the lobotomites and night stalkers. I've been struggling this whole DLC to take them out, but man, this little gun worked magic. So, got a new weapon in our arsenal that's been there for like the whole game, but hey, better late than never. Now, here is the train wreckage from where Father Elijah crashed this train into the train tunnel and then escaped. Now, there isn't a whole lot in the way of loot here, but if we jump up on top of the train tunnel, we can find a greasy toolbox and a duffel bag with random loot inside. And if we play hopscotch on the trains, we can jump across to the last car, and on this car we will find another toolbox that has random medical supplies in it and chems, so pretty darn good. Also, there is a first aid box with some stim packs and Radaway, and there's also a super stim pack on the edge of the train. Now, if we head over to the north, just behind this other building, there will be a Cazador. Just ignore the Cazador for now, because there's a wooden crate with some microfusion cells, also another toolbox with random medical supplies and chems inside. Then on our way back, we can worry about that Cazador, take out that Cazador's wings, and murder the Cazador. And you are now safe. But that pretty much covers the East Train Tunnel. This is a really epic location, and so far I think this actually gives some of the best views of the Big MT out of everywhere we have been in the DLC. I mean, man, just look at that sunset. Very, very beautiful, despite how horrible this place actually is. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this short episode of the Unexplored Mojave. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys have any recommendations or ideas for future videos, future ideas, please post them in the comments section below. And as always, until next time.